Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, we're on the way. Ferdinand turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Goes down, but nothing given. Guardiola engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now it's Cruyff. Pele! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Maldini.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Jordan Henderson. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a searching pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ibrahimovic. Platini is in a really good position out wide. Cruyff. And it's Guardiola. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run. Isak. And he's managed to get free. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Pele, great vision. Bale receives it in a wide position. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Guardiola. It's not an especially good pass, that. Van Dijk. And it's Gullit to Henderson. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's beaten the last big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Hakimi, looking to go deep. He gets big! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rooney, great ball, and he's in here. Goes for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jordan Henderson. Platini. And it's Michel Platini. Deep through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that has put paid to that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gullit. Nice looking ball. Lovely. It's Ibrahimovic! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Bastoni. Pele. It's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through. Bastoni. Pele. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's an imaginative pass. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Van Dijk. Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Now it's Isak.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bastoni. Ferdinand. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain that.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Cruyff. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Jordan Henderson. Can he get on the end of this? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Milan finding their passes. Oh, this is a great position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? And he's lost his man here. Isaac! No mistake! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that really is so impressive. Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's been played through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Guardiola. And it's Guardiola. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 6, numero 2, Jordan Henderson, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 22.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He welcomes it in. And I want to be quick to recover this.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Hullet. Hullet. Owen. Oh, shooting chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Threads one in. Delivery from Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Owen. Hazard. Rijkaard. And he's managed to get rid. Aim forwards. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.